I'm Denise with Artist Heart Paint Party. You have to customize it. Make something that you like. Make it personal to you. However that is. Oh! That's so cute! I love his little hat. You could be painting your bunny in. I just sewed this is a pretty spring bunny, and I think that nice lighter, softer colors look really nice for spring pastel. As big or as small as you want it.
Hey Nisi.
Hey Rach.
Can you slow down a little bit?
Sure thing. Actually, I thought it was almost looking like a butterfly, but I thought it would be cool, and I had an apple today, so I saved the core.
That's great.
I wasn't sure if it would work or not, but I thought I'd give it a try.
Yeah, I really like that you're reusing the material that might not seem to have a purpose. It might have otherwise been thrown out.
Right. Well, hi, you guys. I'm Denise with Artist at Heart, and I am here to create a green witch with you today. So I was looking for red lipstick, you guys, and I could not find red lipstick. But you know what I did find? I did find some face paint. Oh my gosh. So I know you get a kick out of when I paint my face. I thought I would just start real quick with some red lips because I have pink, but that's not really witchy, right? So I am just going to real quick put some red on my lips. All right. Love this face paint. Maybe I'll even get into a little green later. See? Oh, all right. It's not really lipstick, but I didn't have red. See? Look at that. Oh, I'm starting to look like a witch. Maybe I'll dip into the green later. What do you think? All right, so I'm going to rinse that off. Oh, I got to put the cap back on. So these have little individual caps. There they are, so they don't dry out. All right, so now my lips are red. I'm feeling better. Again, maybe I'll get into the green. You want me to paint my face green? Okay, so I'm going to start with a sloppy copy, you guys. What do I want you to use? You know this by now. I know it. I want you guys to draw with a nice sharp pencil, okay? Upside down. Don't sharpen upside down. All right, a nice sharp pencil. Why do I want you guys to use a pencil? So you can erase it in case you make mistakes. Now I'm going to use a Sharpie. Can you guys see this if I do it in pencil? It's hard to see, right? But I love these because they're strong. So you guys use a pencil. I'm going to use a Sharpie. All right. Pencils, erasers. Don't draw with a Sharpie because you can't erase it, but you could trace over with a Sharpie. But I want you to see it better. All right. So here we go. So I'm going to do a line. This is my sloppy copy. And then right here, if you want to put a flower, but you don't have to. It could even be a sunflower. It could be a little bat design. Really, it could be whatever you want it to be. You could put a design on your ribbon here. So I'm curving it just to give the illusion that it's dimensional. And I'm going to just make my hat go right off the page like that. Who likes disgusting? Oh, I have a disgusting fuzzy spider around here. I forgot where I put him. Oh, there he is. Here he is. Look at my little friendly, disgusting spider. Okay, he'll stick around for a little bit. A little vertical line here for our nasty spider. No, he's a cute fuzzy spider. I'm not particularly a fan of spiders, but hey, I can draw them. Vertical line. 8 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Disgusting, right? Okay, we could do another real long vertical line right here. A big chubby body for our nasty spider. And then the base. I'm going to do vertical, and then I'm going to think of the bottom of the head like the letter V. Diagonal line, diagonal line. See how it kind of looks like the letter V? Oops, then the neck. A simple little nose and some lips. We could do our hair curling up like that. Now, how could you customize it? You guys can add more spiders. You can add bats. You could, polka dots for the design on the hat. Let's add some polka dots. You guys could do a spider web. All right, let's do some polka dots. But you could do, again, a different design. It doesn't have to look like mine. Right? And use your favorite colors. All right, there's my sloppy copy. So you guys, can you think of famous witches? So I am, again, there's my Sharpie and my sloppy copy. I want to share with you guys some famous witches. Now, you might not know them all. You got to think about this. I'm going to start with one that you have to think about, and then I'm going to go to others and see how many you can name, okay? Do you recognize any of these witches? I'll come back. How about that one? Ooh. Ooh, that's my favorite. All right, back to the beginning. Do you recognize any of them? I'm not telling. You have to figure it out. Hi, Irina. Hi, Emma and Bella. All right, you guys. So you guys know you can use any supplies you want, right? Hey, Shauna. Shauna's here too. All right, so you guys can use any paint. Look, I got out some of my neon paints here. I have some of my sparkly Mod Podge because you know what's a little glitter. I'm using my Crafts for All paint because there's like awesome, really cool colors in it. So acrylic, but you guys can use anything you have. You know that, right? Oh my gosh. And I got these, look at these. You guys can use markers. Did I say markers too? Look at these pretty colors. Markers! Oh my gosh. All right. So I kind of pulled out everything today because I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? All right. So here's our sloppy copy. Let's go to our good one. Canvas. I'm going to do the format. It's going to be vertical or portrait. So it's taller, and that's pretty crooked, huh? All right. Let's fix up my easel here. Better? Yeah. Except I have a big shadow. One day I'll figure out the lighting, you guys. But today I'm a witch and I don't do lighting. Okay, so back. Use your pencil. I'm going to use my Sharpie. I'm on my canvas. It's all good, right? You guys know if you want, you can use, I know a lot of you guys are using these awesome canvas pads too, okay? Nice and thin. All right, so let's go again with this is not my sloppy copy, this is my good one. Let's start with the same thing, the hat. So I'm gonna do a line, oop, that's the easel. I hit a bump. All right, it's the back of the easel. I just don't want to be too crooked for you guys. All right, line up, over. You can even make the hat go off the page if you want. Right? And it could be crooked. It could be a crooked hat. Remember that flower, and you don't have to do a flower. No flower at all, right? Because it's your witch, you decide. Is she a fancy witch? Is this her going out hat? curve these lines because it'll give it the illusion that it's dimensional, right? And you can totally make it a different design if you want. Here's her face. And remember, you can do the bottom like the letter V. You can make her chin more pointy if you want. You can give her a little mole. Give her some, like, you know, you can give her whatever kind of hair you want. Simple little nose and some big red lips, or, you know, you could do purple too. You want to do disgusting spiders again? One's dangling from the hat. All right, we'll make this one go all the way with this long vertical line. And another vertical line. And again, if you guys want it, you can put like a spider web in the corner if you want. And just, again, think about things that you can add to your design. You can add whatever you want to, right? Because it's your artwork. So she doesn't even have to be green. What I want you guys to think about is the contrast of the color. So I'm going to do my background orange, and I'm going to do like the hat black, orange, purple. Those are great Halloween colors. So again, you can do whatever you want to, but I'm going to use my acrylic paint. I'm just going to paint right over those lines. And I'm just going to paint right over my spider. Now, if you guys are using pencil, you can trace over it with a black marker to see it better. You can color it in with crayon, markers, color pencils, whatever you want. I like to paint the edge of my canvas too. Am I blocking? With my big hat, when I wear a hat, I never know if I'm blocking the camera or not. So this particular one, I like it to look flat, but if you want to give it a little texture or add a little white to it, you can do that too, right? So if I wanted to lighten it up a little bit, I could put a little white in there. But if you're going to do a spider web, maybe do the spider web in white and it'll show up, so don't lighten the background too much. You can also do like the spider in black. So I'm going to do my little string of my spider in black. Silver hair would be good. Purple hair, red hair. So if my witch is going to be green, I wouldn't really want to do my background green because I want to have that contrast. Okay, and so I'm going to do the bottom part too, just so it has a little bit of time to dry. So I can do my spiders on top of it. And I think this is a fun painting to make it really bright. So if you have neon paint, you can even just add like little designs in the neon colors or the details or outline it like an accent. I'm going to put just a little bit of orange down here. Right? And purple hair would look really cool against the orange background. Don't you think? Maybe your witch has red hair. Why not? How's yours coming, you guys? Everybody good? All right. I'm drinking green to go with the skin. Do you guys want me to paint my face a little bit? While you catch up, I just bumped into my wet paint. Did I get orange paint on my hand? All right. Let me check this out. I'll do a little bit. I don't know if I want to actually do the whole thing. Let's start with the chin. So you guys can make it more transparent with more water. I know you guys get a kick out of when I do this. All right, I'm really glad that I'm not green in real life because it's not really attractive. All right, now I look like I have a green beard. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to have to do the whole thing. What do you think? Are you guys catching up with me? All right. I'm gonna paint my face green, but I gotta. All right, ready? Oh, you like it? Am I cracking you guys up? Or am I scaring you? So you guys remember last year, if you were watching, I used acrylic paint and painted my face blue. It was so scary looking. Okay. I didn't have face paint. So I started with a little bit. What was it? Oh my gosh, The Nightmare Before Christmas, the girl, what's her name? I forgot her name. The girl that's blue. I painted but it was cracking and I didn't have enough time to wash it off before we went live. So I'm not recommending using acrylic paint. It was an experiment, right? This is way better. I'm not cracking. It's really thin where acrylic is really thick. Oh my gosh, what do you think? Am I scary? Okay. I feel funny just doing half. Shauna says, wow. Again, last year, you guys remember I did that blue? It was like thick blue. And I had a red wig on. Oh my gosh, I think I look so scary. I think I scared the kitties. Why not change it up a little bit, right? There you go. So this is actually made for your face, okay? All right. I guess I have to do around here, don't I? And I have contacts in. Maybe if I just pull my hat down, you can't see. All right, is that enough for now? Let me move on. Maybe I'll come back and finish my face. What do you guys think? All right, so I'll paint with half my face green. Well, now that I did that, I'm gonna have to paint the witchy face green, right? Again, I should pull my hat down like this so you don't see my face. So you guys get a good green. Don't make it too dark. Make it a fun green, okay? Maybe a lime green, maybe mix some green and yellow together. I'm going to paint around my lips. And I painted right over my nose. I'll go back over it again later. Now you could put some of that green in your hat if you want. Again, I think it's a good color for Halloween. Maybe like a ribbon. Doesn't have to be perfect. Slight curve to it. All right. Well, I did a better job on my acrylic witch face than I did on my own face. So you want me to add more green to my face so I can finish her up? Do I look kind of ridiculous? All right, so again, these little trays have this little cover on it, so it keeps them fresh. Okay, I'll finish. Yes. So Irina says, remember last year when we were painting pandas and everyone went live with some kind of panda makeup. It's true. We all just started painting our face like pandas. It was really cute and very not planned, right? And that made it even more fun. Very spontaneous. All right, you guys, I think I'm starting to look like Shrek. What do you think? All right, I'm going to do my eyelid a little bit. Now I have contacts and I don't want it to drip. That could be the end of the show. So don't water it down too much. But if I left my eyelids white, they would look really weird, wouldn't it? And then, so you could tell where I added too much water because it's transparent. It's just like painting on a canvas. The more water you add, the more transparent it's going to be. The less you add, the more opaque it's going to be. Good enough, right? I'm going to get you, my pretty. All right, that's good enough for today. That's good enough green face, you guys. All right, so let's move on. How about let's do some purple hair? What do you think? Mine is silver. This is silver. So you could do silver. You could do gold. You could do magenta. So just think of something that's going to show up against your background. So what did I say I was going to do? Purple. Okay. Let's see if this shows up on camera. Sometimes when I do purple, it looks brown. Does that look brown to you guys? I'm going to mix a little bit of pink in it to make it a little bit more violet. Does that look purple? It's weird because so many times when I do purple, it looks brown on camera. I'll put a little bit more pink in there. I'm just going to mix it right on there. See that? Maybe the pink will brighten up the purple a little so it doesn't look too brown. We want it to be like a cartoony color, you know? Fun and bright. That looks a little bit more purple. And you can even do, look at pink, that's pink here, but I like it purple. Purpley, purple violet. Now you guys could do the neck green. I'm going to do mine black. You could do a green and then put like a black outline. Maybe I put a little pink in her ribbon here. How about I do a little pink right here? But you guys, again, do what you want. Maybe I'll do a little pink here too. You can also do orange. Maybe I'll put orange there. Orange or purple. What do you guys think? Oh, I want to do like some pink flower in here. But I don't want it to blend too much with my ribbon, so maybe I'll put a little red in there too. Let's see, I got a little red on here. Put a little red just to make it stand out. I'm just going to add a look. Can you see that? Just put a little bit of red in there. Just to give it contrast against that pink ribbon. And I'm just going to tap it. Tap, 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 tap. Give it a little texture. Tap, 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 tap. Now, while I have the red on my brush, I might as well do the lips, right? So red and green are complementary colors. That means they're opposite of each other on the color wheel. So that's why red looks so good against green. It's like, makes it vibrate, gives it like a pizzazz. Again, I could even put like a little highlight of my red in there since I got it on my brush. Maybe I'll put a little orange in there. What do you think? Oh, I forgot to draw. You guys forgot to remind me to do the polka dots on here. So let's put a polka dot over here, polka dot over here, polka dot over here. All right, so you guys can leave your polka dots white. You could do them purple. All right, so let's say, or pink, even pink. Again, whatever you like. Just use with the colors that you like. So I'm going to leave the center of them white. You could also, if you guys have circle stickers, you could put like some polka dot stickers on here. Maybe a little purple in there. What do you think? I got a lot of purple on my palette, so maybe I'll put a little purple in here. How you liking the, looks good. Thanks, Shauna. Okay, so, ooh, you want to do that. All right, so go slow. You guys might want to use a ruler. You might want to use a straight edge. You could wait for it to dry and go back to your Sharpie to do your lines, right? I'll paint mine in, but I'm going to use the smallest paintbrush that I have. I'm going to go slow. It's real slow. Okay, I'm going to use this brush. You guys know I don't even put black on my palette until the end. So you can do your spiders gray. You can make them brown and fuzzy. Ew. Brown and fuzzy spiders are disgusting. Oops, there goes my neon. All right, so again, it's not going to be perfectly straight because I'm up on an easel, but if you're going to do this, you guys should do it flat, okay? So if you're working on an easel, lay it flat because it'll come out better. I'm going to do a vertical line. Again, if you're going to use a marker, just wait for it to, oops, that's totally crooked. Can you see that? And, you know, if you make a mistake, make it into a spider web. So I'm not even going to worry about the line going through the hat right now because I'm going to paint my hat in so I could just go over it later. Yeah, even that, like drawing the spider is making me itch. Or is it the wig? I don't know. The hair from the wig might be tickling my face. It's a combination. Just the thought of spiders makes me itch. All right, let's do this one too right here. And I'll paint them in a little bit. Vertical line. Not perfect. Okay. All right, you guys, how's everybody doing? Do I match my painting? All right, so let's get some more black. And I'm going to start doing my hat, brim, right? And I can always go back into it and put like purple highlights if I want to. Oops, you know what, you guys? This is so funny. I accidentally used raw umber. Okay. These eyes. If my hat's looking brown and you're like, oh, that looks brown. Yeah, you're right. I really want to use black. I was like, oh, this is starting to look brown. So, but you can make it brown and no one's going to know your mistakes but you and whoever you tell. Like I just told you guys, hey, maybe I meant to make it brown, but really I want the contrast with black. You see the difference? See how, so brown's a warm color, the black just makes it pop. Really makes it stand out. I'm going to tap around my flower to give it a little texture. See the difference between the brown and the black? All right, I need more black, but I don't want to take the wrong. Here we go. Black. And I'm just going to overlap right on top of that other color just to give it a nice edge. And of course you have to think of a name. Is it Witchy Poo? Is it Sabrina? Is it Emerald? Esmeralda? It's always fun to name your characters. You could even write a story about your character. Mine's a good witch. She's a nice witch. I want a nice witch. Esmeralda, the nice witch of the West. I'm going to make the hat go right off the edge. See how much better it looks when it's black instead of the white? Changes the whole look, doesn't it? Maybe you make a couple witches. Maybe you make different pictures and you put them all together. It could be like a witch club. Or maybe you hang them together with your family. Everybody does their own witch. How about that? Maybe you make a self-portrait witch so it resembles you. And again, I want to do that neck. Then we got to do the creepy spiders. Do you want to outline it a little bit? You can. You don't have to. All right, and do your little spiders. What happened to my little spider I showed you guys before? He has eyeballs. I think this is a little crooked here. I'll put a little purple so her face doesn't look so jagged. Who knows where I threw my little spider? I probably threw him across the room because, ew. But my little, oh, there he is. My little fuzzy spider has eyes. Hold on. Do you want to put eyes on yours? If you have wiggly eyes, you can glue on wiggly eyes. Let me fix up this. So I could either add more. No, I'm not going to add more green. I'm going to put some purple here to fix this line right here. See that? And I can even kind of fix up these lines a little bit. I could put some wispy lines here to make her hair look, more like hair, like kind of wispy little lines like that. Do it on the other side too, or you can leave it like that, but I'll put some wispy little lines here. What do you think? Does your brim need to come down a little bit more? Let me see. What do you think? Should it come down a little bit farther? Like this. I should wear my hat like this the whole time, but I would have trouble painting. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this look today, especially for you. And I do have an in-person job after this, but I'm just going to have to jump in the shower and get ready. I have a paint party tonight. We're painting sunflowers. That's why I was a little hesitant to paint my face, but you know what? Oh, it's fun. Now, I'm not going to go in person like this, okay? But I can do it for you guys because we're friends. So what do you think? See how I brought down the rim of the hat a little bit? I can go into this little flower and add a little bit of detail in there if I want to. Just curvy cute lines. Again, to give it like a little flowery look. Should I what else could I do back here, huh? You guys are cracking me up. Okay. How about, where does a witch usually have like a mole? Like here? I don't know. What do you think? Does that make me look scarier? Does that look like a mole? I probably should use some like clay, glue it on there. Ew. And I did, I did that before, but I don't want my green to dry out. I could put a little bit of red. I'm trying to match my witchy. My little red. So I'm going to use the red face paint for some red lips. Ready? It only looks glossy because it's wet. It's really not glossy. All right. And there you go. That is, now I have to give you guys the link if you want to share. Let me give you a link. There you go. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think of, so right now mine is still pretty wet. I don't want to put the glitter on yet, but you guys, hold on. I just gave you the link too. Wait for it to dry. You can add your glitter, right? You can add this, or you guys can do like the neon. How fun would that be? The neon paint on there, but let this dry. And then I would do like accent with the neon glow in the dark stuff or this. But this is, again, if you want some bling, some sparkle, this is for glowing and brightness, right? Anything else you could think of that I could do? Again, you guys can add a spider web in the corner if you want to. Maybe like a really fine black line. And again, you guys can wait for it to dry and use a marker. Something like that, maybe. You can even put a little baby spider in the web. Ew. I know. I have a lot of green left, so I could put I just use the handle. I use the handle of my brush. I'm just using green because I have a lot of it, but you could do white. And there you go. You guys can give her, you could put a name on there. You could put welcome to the haunted house. Oh, I forgot to draw her nose back in. I just put another coat of green on there. Because I like to give these away as presents or like raffles. Who doesn't love to win a raffle? I do. All right, let's add her nose. I'm going to give it one more minute to dry. And you guys can make any kind of nose. Let's put it like right here. You see? Can you see her nose now? Or you can even give her a big honker nose, right? All right. You guys want to come on today? Anybody want to come on and share their artwork? I could probably fix that up. Hey, Emma and Bella are here. Yay, you wore hats.
Hi. So Emma doesn't really feel well today because we both got sick. So
How are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling much better. So today I'm actually doing this. And here's mine so far.
I love your background. Oh my gosh. And is that a necklace on her?
A necklace? No, it's just a collar for her very formal fancy dress.
Oh, it's a collar. I thought it was like, oh, that looks really cool. I love it. And your sweaters are so gross and so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I love the pattern idea.
she's using a different thing today. We're using the special kind of marker pad.
Ooh.
And she's using the alcohol markers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, those are cool. And the cleanup is very minimal. So that's what we decided to go for today.
I actually have those too. I gotta try. I have to use them more. Hold on.
Ooh, maybe we could do.
I got them too. I just didn't use them.
Maybe we can
Ooh,
do.
look at that. Oh, that's the same brand too.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we could do a marker art.
Yes, let's do that.
We can do that.
I would love to. Let's do marker art. We'll pick a project that's more intricate. I love yours. It really looks awesome. Well, oh, is that Emma?
Yeah.
Emma, I hope you feel better.
She will. We're taking care of her.
All right, good. I'm glad you guys still joined in. So
Yeah, she actually
go ahead.
drew the witch, but she hasn't painted it yet. So whenever she does, I will post both of their works.
Awesome. Thank you guys for sharing and joining me.
Thank you, Denyse.
Thank you.
All right. And I love your outfit too. I don't know if I told you that, but it's great.
Gotta look the part.
That's right. Bye, you guys. Thanks.
Bye, Denyse.
Bye. Witchy heart.
That's awesome. Those are our members. So we have a subscription group and our members join us weekly and create together step by step. And we have a special group and it's really, really fun. And they're around I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, you guys, but I went virtual when COVID hit. So if you want to know real quick, when COVID hit, I started doing free online classes. Like my very first ever online virtual class was Monday, March 16th. And that was and I'm not great in technology. So if you don't know this already, everyone shared it on social media and I snowballed from 2,000 followers, mostly moms in the community of my area of Cleveland, Ohio. And they shared it and it went so I grew over that weekend. When they announced there was not going to be any more school for a while, I went from 2,000 followers to 30,000 followers in a couple days. So then people started creating with me. I did free classes for several months, and then I started a subscription group. And these guys have been with me from the beginning for 19 months, over a year and a half. It's amazing. They're so fun and very creative. So I get inspired by them, right? So you guys, thanks for creating with me. Think outside the box. I love when you guys use different products, try different things, experiment, do it different than I do. I loved that striped background. Like I thought that looked really cool. I love the detail collar too. I thought it was like a jewel necklace, but it looked like, really, really cool idea. So you guys, again, think outside the box, do it different, use whatever supplies you love. And I got to go wash this off. So you guys have a great day and I will see you again. Don't forget, name your witch, write a story about your witch and keep creating. Be happy, make art. I'll see you guys soon.